Hey everybody, today I want to talk about this 1966 Ford Galaxie 500 with the 7-liter performance package. It belongs to a customer of mine, and he contacted me last year and wanted to know if he could bring it over and have me do some little things to it as they were just finishing it up. And when it got here, it didn't have the white stripes on it like it's supposed to. And I told him, I said, you realize that car ought to have some stripes on it. You know, all the 7-liter package cars had stripes that went all the way around and followed the body line. He said, no, I don't have any idea. I said, well, they do. I said, let me go in and find a brochure. I've got one, and I'll show you what it looks like there. And so I went in the house. I've had this brochure, I've got it in the car here, since I was probably 10 years old. I found this in my grandma's garage and took it home, and I've had it ever since. I'm 54 now. That would have been in the 70s, but this is the car I fell in love with. I appreciate a Mustang, I appreciate a Fairlane, but I kept going back to this because my parents always had full-size Fords and Mercurys. And I told him, I said, see, there you go. There's the stripes that belong on it. He said, well, I want it right. He said, can you do it? I said, yeah, I could probably do it, but I need to see if I can find some measurements. So I contacted my old buddy, Eric Johnson, up at Mike's Classic Cars in Nebraska, and he sent me the measurements here that, I don't remember who did this. Someone took them off of an original car before it was restored. And I used the stick-on measuring tape I had stuck all over the car, and I've saved it kind of in the same layout that it is now on this. I just figured I'd keep it in case I ever need to do it again, which I probably won't. But anyway, these cars always, they're very popular, and they didn't make very dang many of them. Compared to all the other full-size Fords, I don't think, let's see, I got a book. I think they made 8,705 hardtops and 2,368 convertibles. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's the correct production numbers. And I also told him, it's a shame it don't have the original hubcaps or wheel covers, and he didn't even know what I was talking about there. And fortunately, over the years, I've managed to somehow collect 7 of those things, new old stock. In fact, let me pause it and walk over there. I've got them laid out for you. See, there you go. I got 7 of them things, new old stock, that I've collected over the years. Just when I'd see one, I'd buy one. I don't know, I probably have like $250 in the most expensive one that I paid there, but maybe $250 for 2 or 3 of them each. But to me, it was worth it. And heck, I've even got a parts car, 68 parts car sitting here that's got 4 extremely nice used ones on it that somebody would probably like to have. I need to get them off there and get them inside. But I don't know. I don't like getting rid of that stuff that I know is hard to find. Let's get back over to the other car. And we're back. Yeah, there's just something about these cars that I've never been able to forget. As a kid, I'll probably never have one of my own, but they're just too expensive. Let's look at the inside here. This car was pretty well done. I like the way they did the power window switches in these cars, if they were ordered with them. They were right here in the console, but they were problematic, and no one makes them. The rear one's easy to find because it's the same that was used in all the other full-size Fords, but I'm told people are adapting 66 or so Thunderbird switches in there to make them work. If I had this, I would probably do whatever it took to add power windows, but and air. It's sad it don't have air, but it's just a cool car. Headliner, everything in this car is good. Runs good. It will haul ass. See if we can open the hood here. I'll lay the phone down. I'm not sure what that option package cost back then. It's funny, I've got a Ford parts, kind of I guess what the body shops used, dated 1974, and those wheel covers back then were $30 a piece, according to that, and now look what they're worth. Let's take it down the road. I'm gonna go too far holding this phone, but I'm in the country. It's not lacking any power, there's no doubt about that. I'm pretty impressed with it. Drives great, rides great, stops great. That 7-liter performance package, they were all standard with power disc brakes, along with that 428 engine. These cars are just simply not a disappointment. I totally understand why they hold their value. Still say it needs those hubcaps, but I'm not selling them. Wheel covers, sorry, wheel covers. Let's go over here and I'll show you a couple other, well, several other vehicles I'm gonna talk about in my videos. Let me pause this for a second. So yeah, if you guys wanna see some cars that don't get talked about very often, these are mine here. That, like I said, that 7-liter belongs to a customer, but I got this 89 Lincoln Town Car here with 65,000 miles. I'm gonna do a walk around video on it. Real nice car. Then we got this 1986 Ford F-150. Got the battery disconnected on it, but pretty loaded. 43,000 original miles on it. It's never had a ball on the bumper. So I'll pause it again and we'll go around the other shed. Okay, we can talk about this 78 Mercury Grand Marquis that I've had for, I think it'll be 28 years come September. We've got this 1968 Ford XL GT Fastback in Highland Green. Do a video on it. And we got this 1968 Mercury Park Lane convertible that needs total restoration, but it's totally freaking loaded with power vent windows and everything. So we'll do a video on it too. Talk about that 86 Ford over there. We'll talk about the find on this Model T. Still got the original bill of sale with it. So if you like that 7-liter and you want to see some of these other cars I got sitting around here to talk about, we might even discuss that thing. A real 1968 Ford Q Code 428 LTD that's going to wind up being a parts car. But if you like that beautiful 7-liter out there and you enjoyed the video, subscribe to my channel. We'll talk about a few of these other cars. Hopefully I won't sound so nervous and stupid as I go. Please subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching. Alright, update. I just want to let you know that I did get those wheel covers off of this 68 parts car. Got them in the house, so they're in out of the weather. There they are, right there, up here with all the rest of these new old stock Ford parts that you see everywhere. And before I get attacked about them being on a 68, here's a 68 brochure. There it is, still available in 1968. Styled steel wheel covers are available as a dress-up option on all models. 5 spokes to simulate mag wheels. So yeah, they were available as a dress-up option on 68. So I'm pretty much a 68 guy, but there they are. They're inside out of the elements, so nobody has to be freaking out. Again, thanks for watching. Here it goes back to the owner. Until next time.